So, hi everyone, this is for Thursday the 7th of March 2024, but it's timeless so it can resonate whenever, the magic of it. So my name's Claire, if you've never been here before, welcome. And this channel is about empowering you on your twin flame journey, your inner divine feminine, your inner divine masculine, helping you get healthy boundaries with karmic situations of any kind, not always just romantic, friends, family, work. Oh yeah, that I don't usually say that, do I? That's a much better intro because that is what I help people do. So anyway, just I'll say it differently every day. I'm so tired because I just went out a really nice walk, but it was very cold, and yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna eat something, get a bath, and get into my bed really. But um oh, and it's actually about to turn my birthday numbers as I'm filming this. So if you're an oldie, you know that means union. So 418 means union, and it just happens to be my birthday, 18/4, which is coming up soon. The big 40. So, and I know a lot of other people watching are going to be, oh look, it just turned. I mean, I can't really show you because I've got a wee picture of my niece that's popped up with her as a baby. So, oh god, that might be something to do with children or inner child or something here, because so I don't want to go on and on because I've put my tea in the oven and it's not going to take that long. But I'm going to give you a sneaky peek of what we're looking at over the weekend, right? I've done the shorts for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I keep thinking today's Friday, today's Thursday. Star children, and I said something about spirit babies that are guiding twin flames together because we've got twin flame recognition. You know this soul that mirrors your own, right? So that's Friday. Then, I shit you not, I've never seen this card before. I pulled third party. You may be dealing with a karmic situation, and then it says release misaligned energies, retune your truth. I didn't need to interpret that for Saturday, but it's karmic breakups on Saturday, obviously. Oh my god, I bet you that is because of the people overdo it in Pisces energies. Alcohol and whatever else. Pretty crazy, isn't it? And then for magical new moon in Pisces, which is on Sunday, unlock your gifts. You couldn't get any more Pisces. And then indigo child and honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. I'm just going to give a wee thing with here, right, that I do, this isn't going to go on for everyone. Like I say all the time, it's even when it seems like it, if you get caught up in the wave of people channeling similar messages, like obviously I'm one of the people that is giving out messages. It's from being in all of this, either watching stuff like this or delivering these messages. Again, like I said, I might have only came out my twin flame closet 2 years ago saying I'm a twin flame and I only help twin flames, but I've been helping twin flames for near enough 10 years. Really longer than that, but in public, you know what I mean? Like, but it was always behind the scenes that people knew that's what I was doing. So just to complicate matters here. But yeah, so what I'm basically trying to say is this is whatever I'm going to channel, and even with the shorts, it's I'm picking up of an energy that is going to happen at some point. But actually, because they've come out in the shorts, that stuff will be happening for some people in real time. But what I was going to say is the Pisces is very magical. It's all of this. This is so Pisces. Like pure love is the key, unconditional love, forgiveness. I do feel there is going to be a lot of breakups and makeups. I was going to say makeups and breakups, but breakups and makeups, karmic breakups, twin flame makeups. If it's all in the same weekend, praying for people, but it's kind of like just be aware that the shadow side of Pisces is lying. So that's quite interesting that we've got honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. So I feel that if you're having karmic breakups, it could be emotional, right? Because it's not always that somebody's like a big, bad, horrible karmic and you're running away from them. A lot of the time it is, by the way. But with some, it's a bit sad. It's coming to an end. There's not, you might love someone, but you're not in love with them. And then there's twin flame stuff coming together. And not always right from one to the other, but it can happen like that. But yeah, just be aware of that, right? That just use your own radar. Just looked at 444 to make sure that you're getting the whole story there, because like I said, that with that energy, that is huge possibility of not getting the whole truth. Because Pisces is secrets. It's confusion, illusion, it's lies. But like I said, it is also magical, psychic, spiritual. So use your own discernment. But anyway, I just thought, wow, that's quite a weekend. So, but anyway, like I said, I've not got a lot of energy, so it is a miracle that I did manage to get out a walk there. But well, look, yeah, a lot of forgiveness. They just guided me, like forgiveness and love. When I just said that, look down. So there is going to be a lot of forgiveness. There's potential there for if you want that to come about in your situation. And then I don't even know why that's sitting there. Attracting like a rose, receive abundance, desires come to me. That feels like a very divine feminine card. Right, so before I read these, so like I said, I think this really is probably going to be quite a short, I know I say it all the time, but it's going to be quite a short one, because how long have I got on the timer? Yeah, it is. This might be the shortest ever. Again, might still be 20 minutes, because I could always just stop this, go and stop it, and then like check on it and come back, but we'll just see, right? But the general feeling, however long this is going to be, I'm filming this on Thursday, and this is Thursday's one, but like I said, can resonate whenever, and it's not always going to be yours, obviously, we're all different timelines and all that, but I'm picking up on a masculine today, just for a change. I'm being sarcastic, that there's, well, it is a change actually, because I have picked up on timelines before where the masculines are not in this regretful, remorseful energy, and they're off with like karmic people and third parties, you know what I mean? Like, but this is the, you know, the theme of late, which is getting a bit boring to read it, but it's what's coming up, is someone's deeply sorry. I feel someone's really sorry they weren't there when you needed them, and that it was all, I feel for different people it's going to have stuff to do with stuff going on in their own life, or still being in karmic situations, especially with the cards I've just shown you for what's coming up for the next few days, either at the time or still now, whoever this is making sense to. But also there was this deep fear that they weren't going to be enough for you in the situation, or that they were going to let you down in some sort of way. But I feel like whoever this is resonating with, there's something about this person's been working on themselves, been doing the shadow work, learning more about who they really are, and they've changed, and like they really want you to know that, and basically I feel this person's just, again, is this feeling of kicking themselves, and there's definitely an energy of, like, again, because this is just from my cards that I pulled just before, you know what I mean, I've been doing that lately, just kind of like, right, like tell me something and then coming on. I don't always do that, but I'm looking at a few cards here. It's, yeah, just, yeah, there's been some sort of lies have been told, and this person now feels that's wrong, and they're admitting it now. I don't think they were before. And yeah, they're just, basically they're in a lot of remorse, like hurting them has hurt you. So if all of that sounds like it's yours, this might all make sense to you. And now I'm being guided to shuffle some of these. What else do we need to know? Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. What I'm getting from that though is whether your divine masculine is a female or a male, it's like this person's been healing themselves by spending time with friends, moving on from whatever karmic situation wasn't good for them. Because remember, I read the past, present, future, so this could have been, this person could be recently out of something, or they could have been long out of it healing themselves, or they might still be in it, who knows. But they're living in the moment and starting to have fun, and I feel this is, the attention is now being led to you. But look, there we go, not enough. This person didn't feel enough. Frustrated in the relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. But again, I feel that's just picking up on what I said, that whoever this is going to make sense to today, this person didn't feel enough, and so they sabotaged it and pushed you away. And they might not have had awareness at the time that that's why they were doing it. They were in some kind of denial, but now they're like, wow, I really did want this person, and I fucked it. That's what I said yesterday too. Coffin, yeah, look, I just said I fucked it, it's dead, you know. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. But I feel, although this is like, oh, but it's kind of like, I feel it's, sorry if there has been some kind of literal loss, but I feel this is more talking about, like, this person's went through a huge death of the ego, or they're currently going through it, or they will do soon. And it's kind of like they're different now, And yeah, they're going to come in more romantic, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I really do feel this is a masculine that has, look, risen from the ashes. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So this really could be quite a dramatic transformation in someone, going from denial to being loved up, really. So whatever that means, yeah, and I'm going to read this card, and I'm really going to, my timer's going to go off in 3 minutes, but I'll read this first. So, I've also held the book open with that card, so the father card. So this could be divine masculine. Could be something about doing father healing. Someone could be a father. Talent for creating, supporting life, positive and guiding light with a tribal unit, or it could be something about your father to you, whatever. It's loads of different dynamics, but I'll just see father, mother, divine masculine, divine feminine. Or the great father, God, Jesus energies healing you. So, seeker, expose, heed, appraise, face. You're the treasure hunter, awake, aware, and alert to synchronistic signs. Consciously follow the labyrinth of self-discovery to find the hidden gems along the way. Remember, we're approaching the new moon in Pisces, and that is about secrets. So, Pandora warns you to tread carefully and consider the potential consequences of your actions before you make your next move. And it's so interesting to me because we are actually in Aquarius moon right now, which is unexpected, so it can be very spontaneous energy. Once that door is opened, there's no turning back. I feel that's going to have something to do. This is so crazy. I don't want to mix them up, but look, that's going to have something to do with all of that. Because that came first. Twin flame recognition for Friday, letting go of a third party for Saturday, and then honest communication for Sunday. Literally could be somebody's weekend. That's hilarious. I mean, it's not going to be fun if you're in it, but 11:44. But right, let me put it back in the right places. Twin flame recognition but that's why it's kind of quite cool to do them in a row like that. I mean, if you're new, I usually do them back to back for a week or sometimes 2 or 3 weeks when I'm on camera, but I'm just having a bit of break, so I'm just doing it with my hands. But it's kind of quite funny how it happened like that. Not a coincidence. Once that door's open, there's no turning back. Ask yourself, am I playing with fire? So just be aware of that. I'm just being led to the fact that with what I've said about that, make sure that some sort of that you're not getting yourself into some sort of third party situation, and that this person is actually over with someone else, and that it is honest communication. Because we're looking at that combination, when I'm looking down there could be a potential for somebody to feel that you're a twin flame, test the waters, but not have ended something else. And so just make sure you're getting the truth. Softly does it. Act upon your curiosity in a watchful, considered manner. It feels like I might be talking to, I could be talking to a divine masculine about watch you don't play with fire because it can come back on you, or a divine feminine about watch you don't get pulled into something. Make sure that you've got all the facts before you, do whatever you're going to do. Softly does it. Act with curiosity in a watchful, considered manner. Use careful judgment to ensure a well-considered response. In other words, think and sense consciously before you speak and act. Every action has a reaction. Proceed with caution. Open your psychic senses, which the new moon in Pisces is, like I said, it's great for one way because it's very psychic energy. But whenever I work with Pisces sun or moon, there is quite a huge, the alarm's going to go off too. So listen to the alarm bells that go off. But there could be huge potential for your judgment being a bit clouded, especially like I noticed that with people with Venus and Pisces, you can get like very, doe-eyed puppy eyes. And I think anyone with Pisces, anything can really, or wherever it is in your chart. You don't even need to have planets there. Like for instance, like I know where I'm easily manipulated, you know what I mean? And it is like, but because it's happened so many times in so many different areas of my life, I'm better at spotting it now. But I know where there is a weakness for me. So just be aware of that. If you have got Venus and Pisces, you probably have had many experiences of being duped in love or money. I've helped loads of people with Venus and Pisces that have been duped with both these things. Right. But very romantic energy, there is a beautiful energy, but it's just wise for everyone to be aware of this. So, with Neptune and Pisces, of course, as well, with Neptune rules Pisces. That's why you're getting, it just seems to be there's so many people when I do tune into others, it feels like there's a lot of people talking about others lifting their work and all that kind of stuff. I've not made it in the world yet, guys, because as far as I'm aware, that's not happening to me yet. But but I think that just speaks for the protection I have around the channel too. But I won't speak too soon. But again, it's like, it's just, it's this shit probably is happening somewhere and I don't know. But whatever. Maybe that saying what you don't know doesn't hurt you is coming in for this for somewhere. But again, think about what I've said. That seems a bit dodgy. Right, so open your psychic senses to intuit all possible scenarios before making a thoughtful choice. Be mindful of your real intentions and reasons before you give free rein to your curiosity. I feel that's a real strong message for Divine Masculines, you know. If you've not ended a karmic thing yet, make sure you're not starting something up with twin flame. Like, make sure you're closing the chapters before you start another kind of thing. Temptation and senseless snooping may generate havoc and trigger a series of unwelcome events. I feel that is weirdly a warning for karmic energies themselves, that because some will tune in here about if you're keeping an eye on people. Like, it feels like stalking vibes, you know what I mean? If you're kind of watching what's happening with where your ex divine feminine or masculine is going when it's really shouldn't be any of your business anymore, or if you're, or even worse, if you're watching like the twin flame or something, all that shit goes on. So again, this feels like all the sort of all the stuff most people don't talk about, but it is coming. Well, actually, loads of people do read karmic things a lot, but you know what I mean? There's something about that. I'm going to read it again. Temptation and senseless snooping. So it's you know, it's like if you're tempted to kind of snoop on people's social media and all that, their personal stuff, don't do it. It's either going to upset you, or you're going to get the wrong idea, or if you're sending people evil eye, it's going to come, you know, there's going to, you know, it's karma. Just stay away from all that shit. Series of unwelcome events. So there's the warning. Everything is interconnected like a game of dominoes. Once one domino falls, it starts a chain reaction. That's fascinating, because in the video that I'm also putting out today, well, I filmed it last night, I did say something like something's going to fall down like a house of cards for someone. Now, it was a past life reading, but it could still make sense to the present day, and I feel it's going to make sense to quite a few people in the collective. But it was quite a specific story, so I won't speak to everyone, but you'll be able to see. I know it's going to speak to some of you. Unleashing chaos to initiate a reaction for no good reason only creates disharmony. Yeah, that's why I'm saying this feels like a karmic energy causing trouble. So don't get put, oh my god, look, it's actually going to say something about karma, and I've never read this before, I don't think. Some things are better left unsaid and untouched. Karma is the natural law of cause and effect. It is impartial and very tangible. Be reassured the natural order of things will be sorted out by the karmic flow. Something's being sorted out karmically. That's obvious with the twin flame recognition, third party, and honest communication. Curiosity might have killed the cat, but gratification brought it back. That's funny. While prying may harm you, the satisfaction of discovering the truth may also be worth the risk. Oh, wait, so again, I feel that's about digging into, you know, if you need to find out whether someone's telling you the truth or not, make sure that you, follow your intuition. Or just, you know, I feel it's something like say there's a twin flame going to another twin flame. If I feel it's about asking the right questions before you, I don't know, just be like, right, let's leave this in the past and move forward. If you feel like there's things you need to find out, then find them out. Ask the person, give them a chance to tell you the truth, and then maybe you need to ask others. I don't know, there's something coming through about that. I don't know why I'm saying that. Weigh up the possible outcomes. Even if you don't like what you see at first, you may prefer to know the reality of the situation. Yeah, there's something about reality here. Only you can make the call. Look for the signs and trust your intuition. The truth will always set you free. So I think the main message in this is whoever you are in this scenario, just tell the truth, because whatever's done in the dark will come to light eventually. This card also suggests there may be more than one answer for a solution to your predicament. Formulating a forward plan with grace, intuition, thoughtfulness will produce positive outcome. Measured curiosity fuels your playful and creative nature. As a resourceful and creative thinker, your intense curiosity makes you receptive to innovative ideas. Open your spiritual toolbox to intuit the most productive way onward and upward. And the undercurrents create consequences. So there's definitely something about subconscious stuff going on, which is fascinating because that is Pisces 12th house energy. Solar plexus governs personal freedom and choice. Pandora's box of repercussions is a reminder of the virtues of willpower, thoughtful consideration, and patience. Uncover the truth, do your due diligence, face up to the part of you that played a situation, and subsequent results. Right, that's what I mean. I'm so tired and whatever, but I think that's got something to do with it. I think there's going to be a hard truth that needs to be told and heard. There's something coming through about that. There's the truth's been uncovered either way is what I'm getting. That always happens at new moon in Pisces and full moon in Pisces. Go within to understand your curiosity, to decipher your real intentions, and affirm, I trust that I will make the right choice moving forward. I understand that my actions create outcomes. I feel this has got to do with divine masculines clearing up their side of the street and then moving forward to where they want to do. Because, yeah, the other card I'm looking at that I was reading from when I started is about I'm owning up. I'm sorry, I'm owning up, and I made a mistake. So there's some sort of vibe around this. And the insights are truth coming to light, karmic cycles, consequences, and actions. I mean, you just cannot fucking make any of this shit up, can you? Wow. And the last one, balance, work, rest, and play. I think you're going to need to if any of this applies. It's important for you to have fun along with fulfilling your responsibilities. So whatever all that means to you, not a coincidence I've just said about karmic cycles. And we've reached 21 minutes. 21 is the world card coming full circle. I'm going to end this here. So this is a very short one by my standards, but I need to go and eat, and then I'll film the next couple of days and see what madness is coming about.